friends, last three lectures we are studying about the multiplication, and then also we are studying about the gimmicks of sign of a multiplication. Same here, same the gimmicks of sign of multiplication, and there are so many examples of multiplication. Right now we are going to a division. What is a division? Anybody knows the division? What is division? So how many integers come for the multiplication? Here come my question is arise that how many integers are required for the addition? Anybody knows addition? I require a plus b gives c for addition. So how many integers required for the subtraction? 2. A minus b equal to c. So two integers are required. How many integers are required for the multiplication? 2. A into b and it gives a c. How many integers are required for the division? Again 2. A divides b is equal to c. So many, listen my friend, here we require the two integers. How many integers required? Two integers. It means all these three things. If you want to going for a gimmick of a science now, then we can say that we can say that a and b, a plus b means a and b. So it is it is not in your standard, but in your upper class you says that a union b. A union b, then a minus b. What is that? A minus b. In upper class you can say that a intersection b. A intersection b. This is logic, and a into b is nothing but your x or means this goes to be a into b multiplication. So a cross b, and for the division it goes to be a by b, and for division you says that a by b. So my friends, so this is in this way you can represent it. You can represent it. Union means addition, the intersection means subtraction, then come a into b and a or b. So my friend, here we move ahead that first thing is that what is the definition of a division? Anybody knows the division? We knows that we require the two parameters for the divisions, and we got the third parameter, or we got the product is c. But what is the definition of a division? Listen, my friends, I give you here a definition of divisions. What is the definition of divisions? When a and b both are integers and they are belong to real numbers. Here they are belong to real number. So my friends, here question arises: what is a real number? Which are the numbers are started from the which are the numbers are there comes in the real number? It started from a 1. It started from a 1 to infinity. 1 to infinity. 1 to infinity. The numbers are called as the real numbers. 1 to infinity numbers are called as the real numbers. So a and b belongs to R. When a and b belongs to R, we says that the function is become and a by b. A by b. When a by b is that they are used to a product C. They are used to a product C. This is called as a division. What is a division? Where A and B belongs to a real number. And another important thing is that A should not be a zero. A should not be a zero. When you say that it should not be zero, it means that it comes in a real number. Its real numbers first started from the 1 to infinity. 1 to infinity. So this is the definition of a division, and we move ahead, my friends. We are taking a example for a division. When I say you a, B and C. Means A divides B, it gives C. So when A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 1, A divide. So how we write? A divides 1 divided 1. Answer: when any number divide by a second particular number, any number divided by 1 the any number divided by 1, answer is that number only. And multiplication also we are seeing that any number multiplied by 1, answer is that number only. In division also any number divided by 1, answer is that number only. So 1 divided by 1, answer is 1. 1 divided by 1, answer is 1. So these are the property. This is the property we have seen. Then we have that A is equal to 20 and B is equal to some of the thing. I think that 4. When you take A is 20, B is equal to 4. So how we write A upon in the form of A upon B. 20 divides 4, it is equal to 4 ones of we know the table of 4s. Have you know the table of 4s? 4. What is the table of 4? Started
4 ones are
4. 4 twos are
8.
4 threes are
12.
4 fours are
16.
4 fives are 4 fives are 4 fives are 4 fives are
20.
Very good. So 4 ones are 4, 4 fives are 20. Your answer is 5. But my friend, in every this is not a up till now markable answer. That's why you require, sir, when this is single integers or when there's no unit are there given, then you just write down the 5 unit. You write down the 5 unit. This is the complete answer. This is the complete answer. So my friend, these are the things we are taking the divisions. We are right now. I am going for just like in mathematics. We are going for the we are going for the sign of giving sign of a division, and that's really a division. Multiplication and division mostly signs are same. The truth tables and the signings are the same. So but we are taking here how it's formed. So listen my friends, how in a divisions or the or in a multiplication, and that is I'm taking multiplication also, so you don't know, so you follow that also. So but here I'm telling you that when A and B, A divides B, it gives C. So my friend, I tell you this with the help of the logic gates is in the 10th or another more upper class. But here for your understanding, I am taking this thing. Listen, it's very simple that when A XOR B, when A XOR B, this multiplication table comes for the XOR. Similar division also, that is XOR. Similarly division also, suppose that when A is positive, X or XOR when B is positive, when means X or either this is positive or this X or this positive, means any one. So your answer should be when or should be a positive. Your answer should be a positive when X is positive or it comes a XOR or the minus. Your answer half is correct and half is on and half is off. So your answer should be a minus. Your answer should be a minus because half is only on. That's why your half. That's why answer is minus. When the A is negative means off and B is positive. What is your answer? When A is off, must A off and B is on, your answer again should be a negative. Your answer should be a negative because half only you have, and the second thing is that half is your bulb is off and your fan is also off. Means both are when this system both are off, so it's nothing is, so minus becomes a plus. Minus becomes a plus. So here it comes a last means it is not or it is not going for the and nor or it goes for the next XOR. It goes to the XOR. So this is the truth table for the truth table, or these are the gimmick of signs or sign of a division. These are the gimmick of sign of a division. Okay. We are going for listen. My friends, we are just now seeing the gimmick of division, and that is also same as that of multiplication. In multiplication, because both the functions, both the times we are using the x and or, we are using the XOR. So so my friends, we are going to ahead that division. What right now I'm taking that in division the signs are over, but division, how the division is applicable to in day-to-day life, how the division is applicable to day-to-day life. Simply I give you some examples. Your father is giving you 100 rupees. How many rupees? Your father is giving you 100 rupees and told that please bring a potato. What is that? Potato. Potato, then onion, then something, potato and onion. They are giving you potato, onion, and something is and what? Huh?
Ginger.
Ginger. Or there are so these three are the palak.
Coriander.
Bas. Only 4 things. So your father is giving you 100 rupees and told that brought up potato, onion, ginger, and palak. So when you went to market, so you market, the person who sold the tell me how you ask how many kgs what is the or how many kgs okay, 1 kg requires how many rupees 1 kg you what is the power of 1 kg? Suppose potato of 1 kg gives you 50 rupees. How many? 50 rupees. How many it gives? 50 rupees. So how many rupees in your hand? Just you can do total 100 minus 50 in your hand right now, 50 rupees. How many rupees in your hand right now? 50 rupees. So 50 rupees. Then you go the onion, half kg of onion having the 25 rupees. How many? 25 rupees. Onions having 25 rupees. So how many rupees in your hand right now? 50 minus 25. Here you will get a 25. How many? 25. And then you says that I require 5 rupees ginger. So he says that this is a 5 rupees ginger. So 25 minus 5, 20. And the palak, last how many rupees? Palak is in 20 only. So your how much rupees you had in your hand at the end? At the end you don't have any rupees, because 20 rupees goes to palak. So this is the thing. When I told you day-to-day life example of this example for this is a subtraction. But how it's related to a division? Listen here. There are the how many listen we how many items are you in? Their total number of rupees is equal to 100. How many total number of rupees is equal to 100? But how many items you require? How many items you have for 1 to 4? Means you have 4 items. How many? 4 items. And father told you that just go and market and brought this thing. Listen, my friend. So for potato, onion, ginger, palak, they have different rate. But when you go for the division, simple thing is that how means 100 rupees and 4 items. So how your thinking is different. Your thinking is different. How many rupees are given for other? 100 rupees. How many items you have to brought? 4. So 100 divided by 4, it comes 25. So if you don't understood what may be the rate in the market, you go and take 25 rupees potato, 25 rupees onion, 25 rupees ginger, and 25 rupees palak. So here have you understood the difference between the subtraction and the division? In subtraction, the variable frequency as variable things are used, whereas in division you subtract equally. You subtract equally or each number of part. So this is in both way you can brought the items like a division. When you do go market, ask the rate and take out this thing, or otherwise you go market and just say that in this much amount of rupees I want this thing, this much amount of rupees I want this thing, this much amount of rupees, so it is divide. So this is a division. This is a division and that is a subtraction. So this one is the day-to-day life of example. And so my friend, we are going to be ahead. So have you understood now difference between the subtraction and the division? My friend, here when you say that, when you think that, so again, though another thing is also I want to tell you that for a division I got 25 rupees. How many rupees? 25. Each is having 25 rupees. Whereas in subtraction, this is more than that. Whereas in subtraction, for example, listen. 10 divide 2 get 5, whereas subtraction 10 minus 2 you got a 8. What is this is a 5 and this is a 8. So which number is greater than 8 is greater than? So for a subtraction we close to a lesser number, but when we go for the division, we are going the deeply backside, but division side, and that gives a lesser number, means division gives a lesser number, whereas subtraction gives us some of the like higher number. So these are the things, and today we are doing the gimmick of division. Then we are doing the what is the division, day-to-day life of example. Then we are going to add so many examples of that. We are taking the examples of how the signs are there and they are changing. Listen, suppose A, B and C. A is equal to 20, B is equal to 2, A is equal to minus 20, A is equal to minus 20, B is equal to again 2, A is equal to 20, B is equal to minus 2, A is equal to minus 20 and B is equal to minus 2. So how it comes? A divide B, it means that 20 divides 2, your answer is 10. So positive sign. Then minus 20 divides 2, your answer, first you do number, cut the numbers, it comes 10 and the number sign is minus. Then you take to 20 divided by minus 2, this is also a 10, it's a minus, and when you do divide minus 20 divided by minus 2, your answer should be a 10. So this is the example of division. So my friends, we are doing today we are taking a division. Today we are taking a divisions, and applications. These are application of divisions are most in the mathematics, because when you because addition and multiplication goes to a larger extent, whereas we want to get a smaller extent, then we use for the subtraction and division. So when you want a larger thing, then you go for the addition and subtraction. When you want a smaller thing or divide the things, you go for the subtraction and division. So these are the things totally we are taking. So our topic of multiplication and division is completed. So stop.